I'm Glenna Stewart Baxter. I was born January the 16th, 1931. I was the eighth child of Ephraim and Iva Turner Stewart. I grew up in Meadow till I was 18 years old. And when I went to Millard High School, I played in the band and sang in the orchestra, in the choir, and I was a pretty good student. I graduated in 1949, and I caught the bus out the next morning and went down to Los Angeles, and I stayed with Twyla and got a job there. And I worked in grants, and I was a presser of the clothing as it being made. And then I got a job at Cresses, and I worked there for a while. And then I got a job in the insurance company right on Broadway, where all the stars walked up and down. I was just could see all of them, and where the prints of their hands and feet are on the sidewalk. Then I got a job at Charter Insurance, and I worked there until I got married. And I quit there 2 months before I got married, and went home and spent those 2 months helping Mother plan my wedding reception. And I married Lamar Baxter on September the 3rd, 1952. We moved to Rock Springs, Wyoming, and Lamar worked out at just outside of Rock Springs there, and we lived there. And then we moved to Nebraska from there, and that's where John was born. John was born in 1954, January the 9th.
June the 11th.
June the 11th. He's born June the 11th. And then we moved many places after that. We moved down to Green River, Blanding.
Okay, where was Mark and Barry born?
Well, we lived all over Wyoming and Idaho, and Mark. Then Dad got a job teaching school in Cedar City, Utah, in the high school. We stayed there 1 year, and then we moved to Vallejo, California, and that's where Mark was born, December the 20th, 1956?
1959.
51?
59.
1959. And then he got a job teaching in Modesto, California, and we were there. And then we moved up to Seattle, Wyoming, and he went to school up there and got some more, working on his doctor's degree. And then we left there and went to Vallejo, California, and he taught there in the high school, and Mark was born there. And he was born December the 20th, 1959. And then we moved. He only stayed there a year, and then we moved to Vallejo, California. He got a job as the engineering job at Modesto Junior College, and he worked there for 30 years but we went back to school. We went down to San Jose State for some time, and then he went back to Michigan 3 times and worked on a doctor's degree. And then we went back to Modesto, and we stayed there until he retired. And I worked for Dr. Rands in the Modesto City School System as his aide for 18 years. That's about it.
How old are you now?
Huh?
How old are you now?
I am now 85, going on 86 right now. It's April the 12th today.
All right.